true and faithful relation would pass for many years between Dr. John Dee and some spirits, 1659. Meric Casaubon's printing of these things. Illustres eo magnific di mai colendissimi benedicto di patres eo mera gratia eo misericordia per unicum meritum Jesu Christe illuminatio Spiritus Sancte confirmit nascum omnibus Christianus que magno cum zelo propter gloriam ejus crucum tribulationem eo presentationem a rancido atac potido scorto babylonico in turbulentissimo hujus mundi. Oceano patimur ut exemplo Jesu Christe que est in patra virtut eo auxilio Spiritu Sancta hac omnia perfere patienter valeamus ad nomine sua gloriam eo enamorum nostrorum salutem. Amen. Merum fortasis videbitur dominat vi quod ignotus ad ignotos scribo imputabitis bonum hujus culpa partem justissimo dolore quem ex rumor sparso eo ad me delato propter divi concepe mirare enim non satis possum pertinax studium bestia isteas Babylonique, with a C, not a qua nihil intentatum relinquit bellum non movendo lapidem quo hominibus vestra nationis precipu PS eo amantibus die non solumado non cera sed eo fundatus perdere studet et apso enim un decima die hutus mensis legatus pontificatus labellum supplicationem ut vocant casar majestate obtulit quo divi necro mancia eo arius artibus prohibitus insimulat alis calumnies graviter accusat capias hujus labelle habere potuissem sed nemis sero hac de resum curtior factus nec tutum eo absc suspition est que elam ex italico in latinum sermonum transtulit pater quer cum hac omnia vana a divi ut hominibus Christianus eo philosophis certo sciam epistolum hanc cum tenende tum admonende causa exrara debuit ut promptores eo paratiores divi ad respondendum offendant peto itac ut eo animo suscipiatis quo scripta est scilicet Christiano integro eo candido velete mequa precipus vestres Christo commendate postscript ente aliquat dice transmississem divi lithras sed divi peregra profectus esse mehe significatum fuit post quam autem a servator generoso D. A. Bickerstein cogno visum Ferdinando Harnick divi hanc nostrum remisse patriam inter mittere non potue quin adeunt qua vestrum interessit scire litteres istis significarum illustres eo magnific D. Joanna D. eo Eduardo V. etc. Dominus eo amicus mais clindis received. Okay, the letters are jumbled. Received of Mr. Kelly on Friday before Whitsunday. Whitsunday. That's an interesting name. After my return from Welkenau, 1586, Mr. Kelly received this on Thursday before Whitsuntide, 22nd May, 1586. Julius Arcanius Septima a Verdeman is in the margin there. And let's catch up. We have from the last, my own hand as a word to the wise. You know, there's as many opinions as there are people, and who can take it in, in a warning letter. To the illustrious noble Reverend Masters, Prado Himpucci. It doesn't say, does it? You know, some Christian blessings. Reference to the harlot of Babylon. Of course, if you compare that part of the world throughout, you know, the past 1,200 years, there's probably far less of an incident in terms of cheating of all sorts, and promiscuity and all that sort of stuff. So it's not, you know, despite what happened in Karbala and all that other stuff, there's probably far less of issues of persecution and all that sort of stuff. There's far more Christians killed in America than there are in the Muslim majority countries, unless you count the wars against those countries. But nonetheless, just, you know, they just assume, you know, the non-Christian lands, they're full of putrefaction and all that. Writing to Master V, DV refers to Edward Kelly as Eduardo V, Master V rather than Lord V. The postscript to this was sent days earlier, but it was made known that that they went abroad, and he's serving Bickerstein, Ferdinand Harnick, and he, refers to their friendship. And of course, it's important to be a good servant. That idea is coming through. And, there's the beast. They're afraid of the beast of the world, because Islam's a religion that calls for a return to the natural man rather than putting off the natural man, and God creating things right rather than, as some sort of a test that we're supposed to disassociate with. But they're wanting to be, he says that you can be a Christian